Hello friends, welcome back. Now that we have got a lot of information on the basic concepts like box property, sizing, spacing, typography, color, animation, transition, and transform. Now I just wanted to show you the layout section. In this video, I want to talk about this container class and position class, as these are the important ones. And I definitely want you to give all this a read because this will help you in your application. So the ones I wanted to cover is container class and position class. So let's see this in action. So let me make this smaller. So here I have created one example and this is the output for that. Okay. So here there is a div and inside I have taken a p tag with some dummy text which is lorem ipsum. So as you can see, our text is going to flow through the entire width of this div of our entire page. So if I scroll little wide, notice how the text goes all the way across. Okay. If I make it little bigger, so it goes all the way across. Okay. Now let's talk about the container class. If I give the container class on this div, let me give container, and if I save this and let me make this bigger, you will see that the content is kind of limited to certain width, and the width is based on the container class based on the responsiveness, so the size of the viewport. So let me add a border here so you will get an idea what I'm talking about. So border green 400. Okay, let's save this. Now you can see the outline of this. So the container limits the width, but if you can notice, it is not really centered of our page. So to achieve that, we are going to set margin left auto and margin right auto. So you can say margin left auto and margin right auto. But instead of this, there's one more class that is mx auto, which is left and right. So the x-axis. If I save this, now the content is center and now it's a good width for overall site. So this is for the container class and we are going to use this in a lot of places while creating our project in this course. Now let's see the position class. So what is there in the position class? So let's go to the documentation and let me increase this, and this is the position class. In the position class, we have static, fixed, absolute, relative, and sticky. So let's see this in action. Okay, so let me make it bigger. Let's go here and let's wrap this p tag inside a div. So I'll create a div, and inside the div, I will cut this p tag and I'll paste it. Let's save this. Okay, and here I'll give a class that is going to be bg white. Padding will be 10, rounded LG. Then we need shadow. Shadow will be XL. And let's remove this border. We don't require this. Let's save this and let's see. Okay, let me make it bigger. So this is a nice looking card. Okay, with a nice shadow on it. Okay, so let's say I want to have a batch here on the top right corner of this card. So how to achieve that? So inside this div, okay, I will create one more div and I will put some text like the batch says 20% off, like it's a discount card. Okay, so 20% off. I just wanted to show as a batch here. So let's see where is the text. So here is the text right now, but I need this in a batch on the top right corner of this card. So let me give some class here. So class that is going to be absolute. If I save this, now it is merging with this text. But now if I say top 0 and if I save this, so it will be at the top of this page. And let's say if I say right 0 and if I save this, so it will go on the right side of this page. Okay, this is all the way to the right side of the page. So we want to position this batch on the right side of this card and not on the page. Okay, so to achieve that, an absolutely position item is going to position itself based on the first parent, that is relative parent. So by default the overall page is the parent. So if we want to position itself within this white background, we need to say position relative on this div. So I'll give a class relative, and if I save this, now as you can see the text is on top right corner of this batch, sorry, top right corner of this card. Okay, so any absolute position item inside of this relative will be where this top 0 and right 0 is taken. Okay, so let's do some styling for this batch. Okay, so here I will do bg green, bg green 500, text is going to be green 100, rounded, padding from top and bottom will be 2, from left and right will be 4. If I save this, let's see what are we getting here. So we are getting a batch which is inside this card, but I want slightly up and slightly on the right side. So we can use transform here. So what I can do is I'll write transform. Okay, and after transform I will write translate x to. If I save this, let's see what happens. So it moves slightly on the right side. Let me make it okay, little small. So this is a bigger screen now. So as you can see, it moved to the right. Okay, now I need to move it little up. So for that I'll write minus translate minus hyphen y hyphen 2. Save this. Now it has gone little bit up. Now let's make the text little smaller. So text excess, okay, extra small. Now the text is extra small, so it is looking much better. So this is all about container class and position class, which are very important. And the rest which are here, once again let me make it bigger, and the rest which are here, you can just go through each of them once, just read it and just check the examples, because I think these are not very regularly used classes, but just go through it once. So this is it for this video. I hope you liked the video. So I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care and bye bye.